Hey everybody, Mike Portnoy here, on tour with the Winery Dogs. We are at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles, Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Always nice to play here, and I've been coming here for years. I've played here with the Winery Dogs, Transatlantic, Flying Colors, Neil Morse Band, so this is my home away from home. Anyway, I'm going to show you, this is the Canine Monster. This is the kit that's on tour with me and the Winery Dogs. And it's been with me for the entire Hot Streak tour, which we are now coming to the close of, about 8 or 9 months after we began. And basically, it's a double bass kit with single-headed toms. That's the most notable thing about it. When we started the Winery Dogs a few years ago, I came out of the gates with a really super small kit. 5-piece kit, single bass drum, just because I needed a change up after all the years of the mammoth kit with Dream Theater. So after doing a full tour cycle with the small kit, I'm slowly starting to build the Winery Dogs kit back up again. So this time around I added the second kick drum, and like I said, I have single-headed toms, which is something that's kind of unique. I've never done that before. So we have 8, 10, 12, and 13. Those are all single-headed. And I wanted to have something that was kind of retro sounding, and a lot of my favorite drummers from the 70s all played single heads. Phil Collins, Roger Taylor from Queen, Peter Criss, Alex Van Halen. So I had never had a single-headed tom kit, so I figured, what the hell, let's do it. And so it's been really fun. They sound fucking enormous. They're like cannons. So they project incredibly, and they feel real good too. And keeping with the old school toms, I have black dot heads, and these are Remo heads, and they custom make them for me with the Winery Dogs paw print on there. So the black dot heads kind of go hand in hand with the single-headed toms, just that retro feel. But back to the drums for a minute. They're all Tama Star Classics, and I've been a Tama guy for, I don't know, 25, 30 years now. I have them tattooed on my arm, so I'm Tama for life, and they've always been so great to me, and they get me whatever gear I need wherever I am in the world, and they make whatever kits my imagination can think up, so great support from them. Thank you. On to cymbal land. I've been a Sabian guy for about 25 years now, and not to leave them out, I have them tattooed on me as well. But yeah, I've been with Sabian forever, and again, like Tama, they've been so supportive to me throughout my career. And I like to use a wide variety of Sabian cymbals. As you can see, the setup on this kit is very symmetrical. So this is on purpose. I have the crashes up front, the splashes up front, the chinas up front, crashes off to the sides. It's a very symmetrical setup. The hi-hat on the left, the ride on the right. The only thing that's kind of breaking up the symmetry is my stacks over here, my low stacks. But my stacks and my splashes are Sabian Max cymbals, which are my signature line. And I should mention I also have my own signature snare drums, which are the Tama Melody Masters. So the Melody Masters are named after my daughter. The Max cymbals are named after my son, Max and Melody. And another thing about the signature snare drums, here I have a 14-inch wooden shell, and here's a 12-inch steel shell. These are silver, and these are the only ones in the world that are silver. They are available to the public in black, but because I didn't want to have black snares with this silver sparkle kit, so Tama made me these just to go with this kit live on tour. So these are the only ones in the world, actually. But my signature snare drums come with this 3-way snare throw-off system, which I invented and Tama brought to life for me. So basically, rather than just on or off, it's got 3 settings. You can have off, you can have a loose snare, or a tight snare. I usually keep it in the loose setting, and I usually keep my 12-inch one with the tight setting. But it's nice to have those varieties and options, and those are my signature snare drums. I should point out the throne. I'm using Tama's first chair throne, and this to me is the greatest throne I've ever used because of this. This switch right here turns it from just a regular drum throne to an actual elevator. Going up, going down. It's great because previous thrones, you know, they would come loose or they'd go down or they'd go up, and in order to, like, if you're in the heat of a show and you need to raise your throne, it's a whole big process. With this, it's literally a flick of a switch, and I absolutely love these thrones. Another feature, if you look down here at the foot pedals, I have a cowbell that I play with my left foot, and there's a couple of songs on the Winery Dogs album that has a predominant cowbell, most notably the end of the song Empire, and really wanted to have it live, so obviously my hands are busy, so I play it with my left foot. I should show you my brand new ProMark 420X sticks. These are brand new on the market. I've had my own ProMark 420 sticks for about 15-20 years or so at this point, and they were lighter, a little shorter, a little thinner, a little lighter, and they were great for all the prog stuff I was doing for so many years with Dream Theater and so on and so forth. But after I left Dream Theater, I'm now doing such a variety of things. I needed another stick that was good for something like the Winery Dogs or Twisted Sister or Metal Allegiance, something that's a little bit more heavy, a little more backbeat oriented. So I developed this, which is a little thicker, a little heavier than the 420, and this is the 420X. It's a black stick, which is really cool. I always wanted a black stick. And it actually has a thing called active grip, which is when the sticks get wet or if your hands get sweaty, they actually help the grip, which is really great. So it's a great feature as well. So the brand new ProMark 420Xs. When I'm on tour, I have my own custom sticks with the band names of whoever I'm with. Winery Dogs, Metal Allegiance, Twisted Sister. So if you catch any of my sticks at the shows, or if you get any broken ones from the merch stand or whatever, used ones, that's the only place you can get them with the band names on them. Otherwise, they're available at retail with just my name. I'll show you, basically, this is what's always set up here is my little table, and I got a little Winery Dogs table, and this was actually made by a guy right here in Chicago named Victor Salazar, and he's made me tables for all of my bands and all of my kits. And at every show I have to have tissues, I have to have Fiji water, I have to have Vita Coco. Here are my ears. And I normally have Winery Dog ears, but thanks to Brussels Airlines that lost my luggage, I'm still waiting to get those back. So in the meantime, I'm using my backup ears, which have the Mike Portnoy ambigram on them. So thank God I have a backup pair, because sometimes these airlines lose your luggage and the show must go on. So anyway, there you have it. I think we've talked about the kit. We've talked about the cymbals, we've talked about the heads, we've talked about the sticks. I should point out this ozone cymbal is only used for one reason, for this awesome trick that I invented. Check this out. And I'll leave you with this last stick trick before I say goodbye. Okay, this is Mike Portnoy signing out. I'm going to leave you with my stick trick that I use this wonderful ozone cymbal for, and I'll leave you with that. Thanks for visiting and checking out my kit. I'll see you on the road soon with one of my 47 bands. Cross your fingers, let's see if we go, and here we go, 3, 2, 1.